What's up? Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell up above for future uploads, and check out the links posted in the description down below to support the channel. Thank you. So the video you've just seen comes from Citywest tonight, the 23rd of the 1st, 2023. I told you 2023 was going to be a bad year for the left, lads, and it has started off as an absolute banger. How's that cultural enrichment going? It looks very good. I can't believe the doctors and solicitors of the next generation that we are seeing in Citywest are behaving in such a manner. I'm only joking, because we've seen that happen across the world for the last couple of years, and it's nothing new to see this happen in Ireland. Everybody predicted that this was going to happen. Everyone knew this. The people, by the way, in the media and the government that wanted to label people that attended peaceful protests in the likes of East Wall, Ballymun, Drimnagh, Tallaght, Clondalkin and various other parts of Ireland as violent and sinister and harassers and intimidatory folk now have to eat some humble pie, because when you have the likes of the Gardaí that have arrived at the scene, and allegedly armed Gardaí and allegedly riot squad Gardaí that have arrived at the premises allegedly, that's not a good narrative for the government nor the media. There are an awful lot of narratives collapsing for them around the place, and it is happening hand over fist. What a month January 2023 has been. And this comes after the victory at Shelbourne on the weekend, when people turned out, a grassroots movement turned out en masse, and the NGOs stood across the road, and there was only a few of them. And now you have this. You have an account here on Twitter that has engaged in some, I would say, sinister behaviour. Nearly 10,000 followers on Twitter, doesn't get very many likes, but here they are now admitting that you and me, that seen this stuff coming a long time ago, are actually right. Let's have a look. Along as people. See, you tried to correct myself at the start of that there, because this is absolutely mind-numbing stuff to be reading what these people are doing. It's probably the jabroni that's affecting them with their spelling here. In saying that, an awful lot of people on this side of the fence are like, well, the left aren't intelligent, they're just very emotional. And they are emotional people. They get whipped up with the current thing. That's why they get whipped up with the current thing. They're sold on emotions, and they are bought with emotions. And this is what you have here now, a panicky post out here that just admits that they actually agree with us. So what's the story now? Is this a far right bigot istophobe account now, or what's the story? What do we call this now? Do we call it common sense? Because you have to apply it to elsewhere, and this is where these people falter, by the way. They don't apply it elsewhere. Along as people from opposing religious beliefs or ideology are housed together, these incidents will keep happening. So just going to pause that there. What about when they're in similar housing estates? How about that? What about when these people are turfed into working class housing estates? You know, like East Wall, like Ballymun, like Tallaght, like Clondalkin, like Drimnagh and various other parts of Ireland. How about that, huh? Does that not still apply there now? No, you're some sort of housing brick bigotophobe. These people can still emerge from them and cause a bit of eruptions. Have you not seen what happens around the world? Have you not seen what's been happening in the UK over the last few years? What about Malmo in Sweden? What about Paris in France? Huh? Have you not seen any of that? Of course you have. You know all about it. But here's the thing. These incidents will keep happening. And the Irish people have woken up quicker than most, because they realise now what's going on and how these things are being permitted. Whilst you have the media out there guffawing now with them, saying that Gardaí are keeping a very keen eye on the sinister far right who are posting things online, I think it answered them better to be looking at the people that are illegally entering this country and causing absolute mayhem. Should they not be deporting them? The Chico McCandles of this world and the various others that are causing issues. A lot of them seem to be military-aged males, by the way. That's very weird. I mean, if this is my country, which it is, you know, being Ireland, and something kicked off here, you can best believe I'd stay and defend it. These other fellas, on the other hand, scarpered with the first chance that they got. Don't know about you, but not interested in that. It's a lack of awareness by the government. This is a big appeal to authority that these people use all of the time. Help us, government. The government have regularly showed you they ain't gonna help the average person over the last number of decades. And people are waking up to that now too. They're like, oh, your con's there now for the last 50, 60, 70 years. Absolutely. Welcome to the team. That these people need help for their trauma. Safe spaces for the lads, huh? That come from hostile environments. What's that saying? Import the third world, become the third world. Not simply all dumped together to fend for themselves. So, again, as I said earlier on, just proving the people of East Wall, the people of Tallaght, the people of Clondalkin, the people of Ballymun, the people of Drimnagh, and everywhere else around the country to be correct in their estimation that dumping people into their areas that are going to cause problems, that are already causing problems, is something that warrants a very serious response immediately. So great to see that the left is now on side. I'm sure when they were frantically typing this now, the heart was going 90. Be careful there, guys, because here's the thing, guys. With those jabronis that you're after taking as well, I'd be concerned about the heart. Anyway, I thought it something funny to show you, as well as that video at the beginning, to let you know what's happening around the country this evening. And there we go. We've got the left now on the team. Not that we want them on the team. Here's the thing. These people have shown you to be exactly what they are over the last number of decades. And listen, you stay over there. You're all right. You've taken how many jabronis? Yeah, I don't want you anywhere near me, to be honest. So anyway, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell up above for future uploads. Check out the links posted in the description down below the pod channel. I'll talk to you later. Good luck.